Hello and welcome to the F1 24 track guide and Hotlap series. This is a series where I show you guys how to go faster at each circuit, how to tackle the corners at all of the 24 circuits on the F1 2024 game. Today's hot lap is around the Silverstone circuit at the British Grand Prix that is coming up this weekend. We'll go for a nice slow lap where I show you guys how to tackle each of the corners on this very much revamped circuit. After the guide, we'll go for a hot lap at the end of the video. Alrighty, Silverstone. Just crossed the start finish line, which is like meters after the last corner. Now there's a horrible bump around this point here, around between the 150 and the 100 meter board. So what you want to do to avoid the bumps between the 150 and 100 meter board, you want to come in a little bit late, use a bit of that curb. You want to be in 7th gear for turn 1, and it's absolutely flat out. Use all the curbs. Try and get as close to those sausage curbs as you can. Let the car roll out. Try and stay away from those curbs on the outside a little bit. Turn 2. Easy flat again. 7th is probably recommended for the first couple of corners. Breaking at the 150 or just after the 100 meter board, you can really push the limits here. Now you want to get really good mid corner speed, and what you want to try and do is just stay left or stay right of the proximity arrows. 3rd gear corner, short shift to 4th, braking as you get the car straightened up, carrying the mid corner speed through turn 4, let the car drift to the outside, take a bit of that curbing with you, keep the car in a straight line to get to 100% throttle, hug the inside for the kink at turn 5 just so you can get through the corner and you don't lose too much track time. Once again, there's a little bit of a bad bump on the proper racing line, so try and stay left of the racing line until you get to the entry to the corner for Woodcote. Pretty sure this is Brooklands and Woodcote. Braking at about the 50 meter board. You can literally brake while you're coasting through the first parts of Brooklands and Woodcote. Touch the curb on the outside. Try and stay away from the curb on the right, and then you want to make your way towards the outside. Take a nice high line. I'd recommend. 3rd or 4th gear is optional. If you've got to go 3rd gear, short shift up to 4th. About mid corner, try and keep the mid corner speed up if you can, and then let the car coast to the outside. Use all of the curbing. If you find that it bottoms you out, you can adjust the right height if you want. But if you're happy, if the setup that you've got is good enough to use all that curb, then go ahead and use all of that curb. Alrighty, cops. It's absolutely flat out this corner. Probably 7th gear is what I recommend. If you're coming here through in 8th gear, maybe just downshift down to 7th. But just watch for the car to move in the mid corner, because if you're not awake to it, you're going to lose lap time, and you'll probably even lose your lap. So 3 cops flat out. Use all of the curb. Make sure the car is probably almost back on the track, but as soon as you get to the end of that second layer of curbing, you probably want to be on the black and white curbs. So if you go through there cleanly, the first part of Maggots and Beckett's is absolutely flat out, so use all of the curb, get as close to the nice big sausage curb, and then use a bit of that sausage curb on the inside, and then you can either coast or gently dab your brakes. And then if you get through the last part really well, like literally kiss those sausage curbs, you can get through here pretty much in 6th gear. And then ideally have your car positioned to use the majority of these curbings, and before you come out onto the hanger straight. Try and keep away from those curves. Maybe stay right or stay left of the proximity arrows for the first part, but then just keep the car pointing in a straight line for the rest of the hanger straight and into Stowe Corner. Shift up through the gears, all the way into 8th. Now there's another bad bump around here somewhere. Just like turn 1, you want to come in a little bit late, braking right on the 100 or the 50 meter board. Use a bit of that curbing just to open up stow a little bit. Down 2 gears. 5th gear you can is optional. I'd probably use 6 for quality, maybe 5th for the race. Use all the curbing, really maximise your speed. If you get here very, very quickly, and you'll easily find more lap time. Use all of the curbing again. Silverstone's a track where you really want to maximise your track limits as well. As you see the last corner, just right before you go, just before you get over the rise, and as the track starts to go flat out, turning point is just after the curbing on the right. Make a late apex if you can, and as well as carrying the mid corner speed up. Now, what I mean by late apex for Club and Vale, when I say late apex, what you want to do is you want to hit that apex as late as you can when you turn into the first part late to open up the last corner. About a third gear corner, and then short shift up to 4th. Definitely, I've known helps. Use a bit of that curbing, quickly get off it, and then just follow the racing line around the last corner. Use all the curbing on the outside just to look after your tyres a little bit more, and there's your lap around Silverstone. So lots of fast flowing corners around here. So that's the guide. Let's go for a hot lap. And that is a hot lap of the Silverstone circuit. If that really helps you guys wanting to get faster at this particular circuit, then stay tuned for more track guide and hot lap videos on F1 24. Make sure you give this video a good thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and turn on that notifications bell so you don't miss out on any track guide videos and any other videos that will be coming up very soon on F1 24. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the Silverstone GP weekend, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time.